What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Natureboichuck and I review sneakers, and today we have a absolute banger. These here are certified bangers in the Gazelle Indoor Bad Bunny San Juan. Hey, I guess we're supposed to went to a special intro or something like that, but let's go ahead and go to it. Alright guys, so look, we're back. I absolutely love this shoe, and today I'm going to talk about three things. I'm going to talk about the design and the storytelling of the shoe itself, how the release went, and how they could have did a way better job at doing it. Last but not least, should you cop or drop this particular shoe? So let's go ahead and get into the details. Right off, the color of this freaking shoe is amazing. There's no other way to describe how beautiful this sneaker look. Now, for us, the storyteller of this shoe, you should know who Bad Bunny is. He's internationally known, worldwide reggaeton artist who absolutely has been killing it for his music. But most importantly to us and us sneakerheads, he has been killing it within the world of sneakers with Adidas. Now, you guys know how I feel about Adidas. I talked about it a lot within my past video with ASIC and talking about how great they feel and how much I love my 4D Adidas. Now, this is not a 4D Adidas shoe, but it is Adidas, and I freaking love them, even going back to the Yeezy days and a little bit before. But on this particular shoe itself, you're going to have the beautiful translucent brown sole, which replicates the sand of San Juan, Puerto Rico, which is going to be Bad Bunny's hometown. So you're going to get that beautiful shoreline look. You're going to have that beautiful white, which replicate the skies overlooking the water on the beaches itself. And you're going to have the beautiful blue in depiction of the water that you're going to have on the San Juan beaches. Now, right above that, of course, you're going to see a lighter translucent color of a lighter blue right there. You're going to see your ruffle suede, which is going to depict some of the sand coasting down to the water. And right here, you'll notice on the box toe with your ruffled suede, you're going to notice on the Gazelle, this never happens, right? This never freaking happens. It's warped to the left side of the shoe itself. Now that's new, and that's new for me to be able to see on the Gazelle, because Adidas usually doesn't change certain things about a classic shoe themselves, but they decided to do it on this shoe, and I absolutely love it. It's a great touch, and they even brought back the double tongue, the double tongue on it. And the thing they did so awesome, which you'll not be able to see it, but I'm trying to zoom in on it for you right now. But you have no labeling right there on the top portion of the tongue. But on the inside, on the double tongue, it has a clamp style it's buttoned up. You're going to be able to see the open. It's almost a reverse labeling of the Adidas sign right there too. So I thought that was real dope that they actually brought that on this shoe too. I like it. I like the diffused look of the Adidas sign. Man, they are just killing it with this double leather tongue being on this shoe. Hey, and if you just want to button it back up, you'll just button it back up. But I'm gonna close this into the shoe because I want to talk about the back portion of this sneaker too. You're gonna see your sizing and label tag on the back heel of the shoe. Another added flavor that they decided to do different on this shoe, and is one reason why I absolutely love the design and the storytelling of the hometown hero, most people call him, in Bad Bunny. Guys, let's talk about this freaking release. Now, these shoes were released on a Sunday, and I should say a Sunday morning, and it was on the Bad Bunny Adidas website that was created as a separate domain. And let me tell you, it was a complete show. If you just fill in the front portion of it, it was a shoot show. You know what I mean. It was absolutely terrible. They had no protection whatsoever within the first 10 minutes of this freaking release. Now, Adidas, I normally don't have any kind of problems with you guys with doing this release, but this one, on this particular shoe, you should have known better. The bots absolutely ate this shoe up. Not too many human success rates on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. I seen for myself, but it was a lot of big boy bat owners who actually absolutely cooked this shoe, and Strike Excess, which I am in partnership with NBC TV and Strike Excess. Make sure you look down in the description, guys, where you can see a link to be able to join one of the greatest, if not the best, worldwide sneaker group and cook group that's probably going on right now. But anyway, I know for sure that Tiana cooked up a ton of these for the members themselves. I was able to cop, guys, because guess what? If you can't beat them, you got to join them. So I was able to use my bot, Quick Cop, to be able to cop these shoes in a size 9 because they're usually a cut a little big for me on my wacky foot, in which I'll tell you if they're true to size 9 coming up in the on foot video. But I was able to cop these shoes and I'm extremely happy. I tried to get back in and get a bigger size myself just to see if I may need it, but of course, they sold out. So the release on the Adidas was absolutely terrible. The method should have been better, and I do not see this particular shoe relaunching again in this colorway. Now, they do have the traditional black and white with the same shoreline type color being on the ruffle suede on the top coming back out soon. I don't know a particular release date or anything in concrete, but it's going to be a Bad Bunny rendition too. So hopefully you guys are able to cop. Now, let's back it up a little bit and let's talk about this box. I'm going to put these right here, but this box itself is not the traditional Adidas Gazelle indoor box. It's going to be a lot different. Of course, you're going to see the stripes being on there. You're going to see a little tag that replicates San Juan, breaks down some other languages, which is simply Spanish, and I do not know Spanish. But anyway, you're going to see that label right there on the box. That's going to be your back portion showing your sizing. Nothing new there, nothing new there. But let me tell you something. You're going to see the Adidas pocket holes being there on the front portion of the box. Inside of the box, this is one thing I love. Now, let me show you this. This is the insole of the Gazelle Indoor, right? This is traditionally how it looks. There's nothing wrong with. But one thing I noticed is how thin this pad is. And for me, I'm in my upper 30s. I need some freaking comfort. And the great organization and the fine people at Adidas actually thought about this. It even came with a separate cushioning soles. Look at this. Look how thick that is. That is a thing of beauty. Nike, other manufacturers that produce great shoes, I need you to pay attention. Look at this. Not only did you give me what comes with the shoe, but for the same price, I got this. Absolutely amazing. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, why is he so hung up on those soles? Well, in my ASIC video, which you'll see the tab above, the ASIC and Kith release, I was talking so much about how comfortable they were, and I need a shoe that's going to offer nothing but, not only, I should say, styling, but comfort. And seeing something like this in a shoe that I paid $135, $155, whatever was shipping, having some extra soles for comfort, that is a huge plus. Now, let me tell you this. Looking at this beautiful shoe, of course, you want to get your hands on them, just like Natureboichuck did. And I'm going to tell you this. Should you cop or drop this particular shoe? Now, let's look at StockX. I'm going to get StockX pulled up on my MacBook right now. And you know what? The pricing is not too far out of control, but it is expensive. Right now, the average cost that you'll find on this particular shoe is going to range anywhere from $270 up to $400, depending on the size. Now, I'm a 9'10", and that's going to put you somewhere around 660s. I'm just playing. $260 to up to $300. And let me tell you something. For a shoe like this, even if you are a fan of Bad Bunny, okay, or you're a fan of Adidas, throw both of them out the window. Just looking at the particular shoe itself and what it offers as a beautiful colorway with a great tradition of Adidas and the great heritage of San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Bad Bunny, which that's his hometown, you get this craftsmanship. I think it is an absolute cop. Now, to say you go out there and just spend your hard-earned money on a shoe that costs $300, $400, that is going to be up to you. But if you have the bread, and if you are watching this video, you have probably searched the fact, or you're thinking the fact of buying this particular shoe, it is worth absolute every dime. In conclusion, guys, let me tell you this, ranking this shoe for as the design and look and story is going to be an easy 10. Whether you should cop or drop it, guys, you should cop it. And Adidas, if you're watching this video or you know of a representative, send them this video because they need to do a lot better on releases. You could have put up one freaking question about one of Bad Bunny's songs, one of his reggaeton songs, and that would have slowed down a ton of non-Bad Bunny fans. Now, me, myself, I listen to a lot of reggaeton, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I probably shouldn't have did that. But I listen to a lot of reggaeton myself, and I love Bad Bunny and his music. And let me tell you something, I would have been able to answer those questions and cook anyway. But since I was using a bot, it probably would have hung me up. I would have jumped on the website and tried to cop the shoes. So, you know, we can't stop all bots, but websites, you can do some small tweaks for true fans of a sneaker or the heritage and I should say history of the sneaker to be able to make it better for the consumer. That is it for today, guys. On foot review coming soon on those, so make sure you like and subscribe. I should have said that through the video, so I'll put some fancy icons up so you can remember to like and subscribe. But other than that, guys, I'm Natureboichuck with another beautiful review, sneaker review. I'll see you next time. Peace.